Hey everybody, welcome. Is anybody out there? Hello, hello, hello. Ah, hey Twinde, right? Salut Fanny. Ah, Cheshkana, I see you. Ah, ciao Manuela. Oh good, people are joining. Hey CJ, ciao Elena. Oh, ciao, ciao Chiara and B. Salut Charlie. Hey Annie. Hi Annie. Ciao Gabriella. Okay, good. Guten Abend, Michelle. Ah, good. Yes, you are here. Good, thank goodness. I was starting to worry. There was a little bit of a delay there at the beginning. I wasn't seeing anybody. Come on in. Fiends. Well, Michelle, we may be fiends. You don't know. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Rose. Hi, Hanum. I'm seeing people come in. Great. I see some names I don't recognize. That always makes me happy. Hola, Annabella. Hi, Gio. Oh, good. Okay, great. People are here. I'm happy. So, guten Abend, Karen. Welcome, everybody, to the Mika Fan Club Instagram Live. This is week 4.12. I'm calling it the 12th week of the 4th year that we've been doing this, if you can believe that. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Deb. I am the administrator of MikaFanClub.com, which is our website. And if you hear a humming noise in the background, that is my husband. I apologize. He is power washing our deck. He took a week off work this week to do things around the house. He had some vacation time that he had to use by the end of the month, or he was going to lose it. So he's been doing things around the house, and he has been driving me crazy, I will tell you. Monday and yesterday, he was painting, and of course, I got pulled into helping with that, even though I really did not want to. And anyway, yeah, so he's outside now. That's a good thing, but he is making noise, and I apologize if you can hear that. I just want to welcome everybody who has come in just now. Guten Abend, Charlotte. Hey, Joe. Hey, Steele. Hi, Axel. Hi, Liam. Hi, H-A-R Pony. Welcome. Amelia, hi. Hola, Anna. Hey, Priska. Yeah, well, welcome everybody. And what are we going to talk about today? I'll tell you what, I don't have a lot of news to share with you. And as long as our connection is good, hopefully I'll be able to bring some of you into the conversation. Yes, spring cleaning, Fanny. That's partially what we've been doing. But he is just kind of obsessive about things, and he's making me a little nuts. Like, I like it a lot better when he's working and he's not in my hair. But anyway, so yeah. So we'll just say hello to everybody, and happy birthday to anybody who's celebrating. I think Anna just had a birthday yesterday, and Eriko, I know she doesn't usually get on the Instagram lives at this time because she's in Japan, but if she watches them later, maybe she'll see that we're wishing her a happy birthday also. It's Ramadan, I think, starting today. So for anyone who is celebrating, I guess I say happy Ramadan, or is it Ramadan Mubarak? I'm not sure. I'm not positive about that. But anyway, hope that anybody who's celebrating an anniversary or some other occasion, I hope that you have a chance to get together with family and friends. Anna asks if Mika is going to join us today. We always hope, but as I have told you before, I really never know in advance. I think one time, the first time I knew, because obviously he had talked to me about it in advance, and I think maybe one other time I knew beforehand, but other than that, he just drops in when he can, and always would be happy to see him, obviously. We have lots of stuff we could ask him, I think. So hopefully it would be nice if he would join us. Let's see. Mr. Deb Cleaning Services. Well, yeah, sort of. With Mika music, maybe. I mean, he's more of a Mika fan than he used to be. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Reishu, hi. I love my new glasses. Yes, I do have new glasses. Believe it or not because Crosby got the old ones this time. This time is just because they were hurting my head, so I needed to they were too tight, so I needed to get a better fit. These are, like I have said before, just cheap ones. So not a big deal, but yes, they're much better. Michelle says there's lots of stuff we could ask Mika, but he steals our brains with his presence. That is true sometimes. Scaramouche asks, do you know how much does Mika cost? Do you mean for like a private gig or something? I don't really know for sure, but I can imagine it's not cheap. He stopped. So that's good. It was giving me a little bit of a headache. So there, CJ has the right answer. He's priceless. Mika does not have a cost. He's priceless. So yeah, I don't know. Like if you mean to have at a private gig, I really am not sure. But I am sure it's more than I can afford, and more than probably we could afford even if we put all our money together. Let's see. Tara says she watched Lucy from the piano, and she's amazing. Yeah. We're still talking about it and thinking about the piano. I rewatched the last episode again the other night and the final concert. I don't often do that, but it was just so good. For those of you who don't know, Mika was in a TV show in the UK called The Piano, and the last episode aired last week, and it was just really good. It had amateur pianists that they had found playing at public pianos around the UK, and there were some really exceptional performers. Mika went to play for a birthday party in Switzerland. Yes, that's true. We did see a video from that. So whoever hired Mika for that party really got a special treat. I'm sure it was not cheap, though. Andrea says, club discount. I kind of doubt that there is a Mika fan club discount for that kind of thing. But let's see here. Anyway, yeah, I'm still in the piano mood, Kiara. I agree. Let's see. Oh, so I was going to tell you one bit of Mika news that we do have since the last time I saw you guys last week. Mika has confirmed a festival for Casablanca in Morocco for June 24th. It's called Jazzablanca. And so Mika will be there. If you happen to live in that area and can make it to that festival, that would be very cool. I believe tickets are on sale right now. So yeah, that's really it as far as like newsy news. I mean, as someone said, we did see a video this week of Mika doing a private gig in Switzerland. He's been fairly active on Instagram this week, and we saw him share some Instagram stories. And he has also been pretty active on TikTok recently, talking about the Big Girl trend. His song Big Girl was trending in the audio apparently, and he was sort of talking about Big Girl and the origins of that song. And today he posted a reaction video to seeing someone perform to the song. So if you are on TikTok, he is Mika TikTok over there, and you can see some little videos from him over there. Yeah, I see some of you talking about how the site was down this morning. Karen had told me about that. It was before I actually woke up, so I think it got resolved without me before I actually woke up. So I think it is okay now. It was the last time I checked a little while ago. Yeah, I think the site is good. But please, if you don't already belong to Mika Fan Club, it's mikafanclub.com. It's free to join. You just register an account. It's free and easy, and then you can access all sections of the site and contribute to the conversations. And even if you don't speak English real well, we have plenty of multilingual fans there speaking Spanish and Italian and French and lots of other languages, Portuguese, Russian, Korean even, Japanese. So please don't hesitate to join over there. Don't be afraid if all you see is English at first. We do have other languages spoken over there, and you can be a part of the whole conversation over there. Yeah, hi Becca. I am good, thank you. Welcome. I am much better now because my husband was making a lot of noise outside, and it's stopped now, so that's a good thing. I suggest 4 as new big girl sign in tour. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean, Mara. I'm sorry I keep playing with this. It's a little crooked, and I was trying to straighten my iPad out. Carlita asks, when will Mika be in Latin America? Not in a festival, but just Mika performing. The answer to that is I don't know. It has been a long time since he's been in Latin America, and I don't recall him ever doing just a regular concert. He's done festivals. So I would say that you're overdue. Where are you in Latin America? I'm just curious. But yeah, nothing has been announced or talked about, so I think you may have a while to wait. It won't definitely be before this summer is over, that's for sure, since he has lots of festival dates coming up in Europe. So yeah, you have a while to wait, I'm afraid. Let's see, who else is here? Lots of people. Linda Populus, welcome. Fong, welcome. Zlata, hi. Hey, Ernesto is here using his new Instagram account, Mika Collection 73. Any of you who are collectors will probably want to take a look over on Ernesto's Instagram account, new Instagram account dedicated to his Mika stash. He's got quite a stash. He's got so many Mika things. He makes me jealous. Let's see, Vero says with Mika's new TikToks, she was playing them on loop. couldn't stop watching them. Yeah, it was nice to see him on TikTok and getting excited about it and having fun with it. I agree. Hello, Enrico. Hello, Dalila Soleil. Carlita is in Guatemala. Ah, okay. That's interesting. Good to know. I think for multiply by 4. Oh, I see what you mean, Rose. Okay. Yes. Hi, Chloe. All together 4, but with the hands. Multiply it by 4. No, he said 4, like this, right? 4. That's how he did it when he would sing it. Is the last episode of the piano linked on the club website? Yes. Yes, it is. I have all 6 episodes, right? The 5 regular episodes, and then the 6th, which was the final concert, the whole concert. Those are all on YouTube, and we have the links on MikaFanClub.com. And Travis is saying hi from Epcot. Hi. Making me jealous. How is it in Epcot today? I think you're in the middle of the Flower and Garden Festival there, right? Oh, it must be beautiful. I am very jealous. Tara says it's 6:18 in Australia. Wow, that is early. I do not like 6 o'clock in the morning. Too early for me. Great temps today in Orlando. Oh, like I said, makes me jealous because you know that's one of my favorite places in the world. So, yeah. Hi, Golden Min Cookie 07. Hi. Salut, Natalie. Hi, Boscolo Eddie. 82 degrees. Wow. Hi, Rosanna. And yeah, so the festival in Casablanca is the only real hard news that we have. There's rumors always floating around about different things, but I can tell you that nothing is confirmed. It is just rumors. The only dates that are confirmed are the ones that we have on our site or that Mika has announced himself. So yeah, we just have to wait and see what happens with some of these rumors if they come to become reality. But we'll see. And if you've been a Mika fan for any amount of time, you know that patience is a way of life for us, right? We learn patience. So I asked on my Instagram story announcing this Instagram Live if anybody had any questions or anything, and I did get a couple. One's very easy for me to answer. Hanum Z says, do I think Mika is underrated? And the answer is absolutely yes, I do. I can't understand why he's not, more popular, but on the other hand, it's maybe lucky for us that he's as popular as he is because we get to see him without being swamped like a Justin Bieber type of thing. So it's a trade-off, but I do think he's underrated. And someone asked, will he make up the theater shows in Italy that he canceled last year in 2022? And that is also, the answer to that is, I guess we have to wait and see. Obviously, he performs quite a lot in Italy, and he has several Italian festival dates set for this summer. But will he do theater shows in Italy like he had scheduled before? I really don't know. I don't know. I would imagine that he will continue to perform a lot in Italy, and so I would imagine that eventually he will, but there's no definite plan. Nothing's been scheduled, so if you're waiting, you may have a while to wait. I'm not sure about the timing of that. Yeah, some of you were saying, Mika's maybe as popular as he wants to be. Karen says, he has said he doesn't want to be more popular. He doesn't want to be, doesn't like being famous. And I think, that actually is kind of wise, because who would really want to live, like a Justin Bieber or Harry Styles, where you can't go anywhere without being, pounced on by thousands of people. And yeah, I don't know if I would like that either. So Andrea says he's found a good balance. I think that's true. Hi, Louisa. Hi, Perla Profita. Well, welcome. Oops. Yeah, and so then I had one other question Steele asked. It wasn't really a question. It was, describe the impact Mika has had on your life in 5 words. And I thought about that for a little bit, and I think my answer was, can't do it in 5. I can't do it in 5 words. He's really had a lot. He's really had a very profound impact on my life in so many ways. How about you guys? What kind of impact do you think Mika has had on your lives? I think from one standpoint, the whole idea of Mika Fan Club has opened me up to the world, and has allowed me to meet so many of you, and that really has changed my life. Being able to reach out and say that I know people in so many different countries, and meeting you guys in person. Yeah, I think, the fan club itself. And then Mika, his music has just meant the world to me. Has lifted me up when I've been down, and has sort of been my friend, my traveling companion when I've been traveling. And yeah, just his music has really meant a lot to me in so many ways. Yeah, CJ's 5 words. Mika has changed my life. Mika has changed my life. That's it. That, I think, is what my first answer was when I first read the question. Karen's answer is good. Love, friends, joy, empathy, music. I like that. That's a really good answer. Yeah, and like I said, so the fan club, the music, and Mika himself, just his general attitude, and the vibe I get from him just has made me. It's always positive. It's always a positive feeling. So it's had a very profound effect on my life. Giving me joy in sadness. Becca, that's a great answer also. That's, Raishu's very nice. Nice to meet you as well. Yes, Steele, the 5 words question was very hard. 5 is not enough words. Yeah, Michelle says, Mika reconnected me with myself and the world. Okay, 8 words. I can't do it in 5. I know, 5 is hard. 5 is really... And I'm a writer, and so there's a saying, why use 10 words when I can do it in 100? So, yeah, it's really hard to limit myself to just 5 words. Fitter Latte, welcome. So many positive vibes. Yeah, I agree. He makes me feel understood, Charlotte says. That's so good. Yes. freedom, friendship, love, joy, resilience, Andrea's words. Yeah, I think that love and joy would have to be, if I were going to choose 5 words like that, yeah, I think that love and joy would definitely be in there. Becca asks, what's Mika's most underrated song? Most underrated song. That's hard to say, because I think a lot of them have been underrated. I don't know. What do you think is his most underrated song? I think, I don't know. San Remo, I think, is very underrated. It's, I think it's just an amazing song. It just conjures up a feeling, but maybe that's personal to me. It conjures up a feeling in me. I don't know if it gets enough love. I think it's an amazing song. So I'm not sure. There's a lot that I could probably make an argument for. Rose's 5 words are, Mika has made me happy. I would agree with that too. Colorful music for every mood. I'm loving your answers, guys. Yes, Steele, I am glad you asked that question. Because I think it is interesting to read your responses. Hi, Paola. Hi, Tom. Hi, Miriam. CJ says she thinks Overrated is the most underrated song. Overrated is a great song. Open my mind and heart, Ernesto says. He has changed my life and I have found you. Oh, I agree with that. Feels Like Love, Becca says, as an underrated song. It's a good song, but I don't know. It's not one of my favorites, so I don't know if I would say that. Tiny Love. Oh, Karen says Tiny Love. That, I could probably get behind that statement also. Let's see here. Michelle says the most underrated song is Overrated. Platform Ballerinas. Platform Ballerinas is such an awesome song, but I don't know if it's underrated. I think it seems like it's generally loved, right? I think everybody loves it. I don't know anybody who's gone, meh, I could take it or leave it. No, Erased is not, Steel, Erased is not underrated. Anybody that knows me knows how I feel about Erase, so... I went to hell last night. I think that is an underappreciated song. I went to hell last night. It's very, it reminds me sort of a Beatles song for some reason. And people don't talk about it as much. I can agree. Un soleil malun. Okay, I love that song, Andrea. So... And Toy Boy, see, we could probably do that for a lot of songs. We could probably say, the whole of the album, My Name is Michael Holbrook, is underrated, Becca says, and I would agree with that. Charlotte says everybody saying Toy Boy is correct. Yes. Carlita says about San Remo, it not only talks about a specific place, but your loved and safe place, that's your own San Remo. I agree with that. B says, Dear Jealousy. I miss hearing it live. I really loved Dear Jealousy. I agree. And the San Remo video is on another level. Yes. Buonasera, Nausicaa. It's My House Needs More Love. And there's another Chloe. Hi. Sonia. Hi. What did you think was a joke, CJ? The anti-drag laws? Unfortunately, they are very real. And Florida is, I don't know, people in Florida, I just don't understand what's going on. Well, I do understand what's going on there, but I wish it's not good. I have lots of friends who live in Florida, and it's just not good there. Hi, Felipe. Welcome. My name is Michael Holbrook is on repeat here after more than 3 years. I can understand. I feel that way about it also. Okay, so Steele says he knows how I feel about erase, and that's why he said it. Okay. Hi, Felipe. Welcome. Michelle says Stuck in the Middle. It's my favorite song and absolutely underrated. It was very loved when it came out. It was, and Mika used to play it a lot. It used to be one of the songs he would play, just like my interpretation. He played that at all of the early, well, all of the early gigs for sure, but even when he was doing like signings, album signings, and just promo, it was played an awful lot, and it was I think, very well loved. So, yeah. Let's say, un caro saluto, Deb. Non mi ero accorta della tua diretta. Ciao, Maria Rosario. Porcelain. Annick says porcelain. I really love porcelain, actually. So yeah, I think that is pretty underrated. Insta Patience, hi. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to stop playing with it. I can't get it straight. What about Ta-Da? You know what? Ta-Da is, yes, it is a very underrated song. It got kind of tucked away as like this bonus song. Mika has never performed it live, and people really liked it, but it kind of got forgotten, and yeah, I would agree with that. So yes, CJ, the drag laws they're unbelievable, and I don't know. Okay, well, I don't know, you probably are tired of hearing me just drone on, and Michelle has said she would like to join the live here, so I am going to try to bring her in, since we often have good luck. Ma jeunesse. Hey, there she is. Hi,
It works.
Michelle. How
Hi
are
there.
you? Oh, pretty good.
I'm very good. How
Now,
are
I
you?
was worried that we weren't connecting because it was all a black screen.
No. The internet gods like us, and they continue to like us. There's just one time
That's
they
right.
didn't, and
Well,
no.
so how
So
are you? So you were talking about
I'm good.
Stuck in the Middle being your favorite song, underrated song. But
Yes. Yeah, but it's not underrated. I mean, like you said, it was very loved when it came out, but obviously because I became a fan pretty late, I never heard it. Well, I thought I would never hear it, but then he sang it at the very first gig I was
I
at, so I
know.
couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe my ears. I think Karen was sitting next to me, and I said, "He's playing Stuck in the Middle. He's playing Stuck in the Middle," and I was just gawking at him the whole gig. I think Karen thought there was something wrong with me. It's the first time I met her, and she was like, I'm not sure. I'm sure, Karen, you have to bump in." But
I was very surprised because he had not sung
it
that
was
for a
bad.
while, and he sang that. It was at La Playel. Is that where it was? Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, in Paris. Yeah,
that was
yeah.
amazing. That it just like special ordered for you.
Mhm. It was. But then I was hoping, you know,
Hmm.
I was hoping it was like a test for the set list and it would stuck, not just in the middle, but it would really stick.
Yeah.
But it didn't. So, but it's okay because I saw it live and I have it. I actually, um, I don't like to record the whole songs, like just little snippets, but I think
The
I
whole
have them
thing.
recorded on my phone just to watch
I
it
can't
over and over
believe
and
it.
over
None of
again.
us ever do anything like that. Never. We would never.
No, 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 no,
Yeah.
never.
So, so what else have you been doing? Ah,
I've been
you've been
drawing.
drawing. I would
You
love to
want
see
to
it.
see what I'm working
Oh,
on?
yes.
Yeah, really? Okay. I hope no one gets tired of it because, you know, there's only just this one person I continue to draw, you know, but it's, yeah, so it's, but anyway, it's here. It's obviously not finished yet. Hold on.
Unbelievable.
Just turn my camera out. There we go.
Oh yeah.
You like it?
You know, you started drawing it. You posted just a tiny little bit. I mean, you could already see that it was Mika just from that little bit that you had at the very beginning there. It's just you really
Mm,
managed to capture him so beautifully. So this is
mm,
with watercolors.
mm. Yeah. Yes,
Mm,
part of it, like this, the top of it is, right? But but the face is not. Like the face is all
mm,
is so this is my palette. This is
right.
what I work with. Yeah. Right. And yeah, so I wanted to try something new because I'm just gonna put his face in there, right? It's more interesting to look at.
Well, I wish
Anyway,
I could do that as well. I should,
well, you have your entire
yes,
Mika
here.
collection behind you. What are you talking about?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
there you
very
go.
good, Michelle. I like that. I like it a lot.
You know, I mean, you know, as an MC, we're a bit weird, but you know, have Mika talk to Mika is kind of, you know, it's kind of beyond that. But
Okay.
anyway. But and what was it? What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, I was trying to say I'm trying new things.
Hmm.
I'm trying to experiment, and unfortunately, he is the one I experiment with most because, in a way, I guess his music inspires me to be creative.
Yes. It's, you know, it's funny because I'm sorry, I'm scrolling at the same time. My comments had stopped and I'm trying to just catch up there. Um,
Right.
yeah, you know, I people have said to me about having a hobby, and I'm like, yeah, unfortunately for Mika, Mika is my hobby. That's yeah, yeah.
Poor
Oh
guy.
wow.
Yeah.
It
It's
is a
it's a good hobby though. It's an expensive
very
hobby, I
expensive
have to
hobby.
say.
Yeah. So,
But
well,
it's a good
that looks
hobby.
like
Yeah.
that's keeping you busy. You also did a Navi version of Zoe Saldana, I saw, and
I did.
so you do branch out a little bit now and then.
I do draw other people a little bit to
Hmm.
prove myself that I can still draw other people. Kind of. Okay, I did not commit to that. I did not admit to that, did I? Okay, you didn't hear me say that. But anyway, no. But but I do because yeah. So it's kind of in a way, you know, people keep asking me, so why do you keep drawing him? You know,
Yeah.
you get tired of him? Nope, nope,
Well,
no, not
I
really.
think it's interesting because you never really do it the same way twice. You know, it's always a different angle and it's always different somehow. So I get
Thank
that.
you, Deb. Thank you for backing me up. Thank
Hey,
you for
what can I say? I will definitely support
not
you.
making me a complete weirdo.
I can't even believe that I've been, part of the fan club for 16 plus years. So I usually have a
Right,
very short attention
right.
span for things, but for some
Yeah.
reason, this has held my attention for 16 plus years.
Well, the thing is that I'm not sure what your definition is of short, but if 16 years is short, you know, it's no, just kidding.
Well, over the span of my life, maybe it is short, but
Oh, no, oh, Deb, come
so,
on.
but
You redefine short.
that,
That's the thing.
that's
You
it.
redefine short the whole
Oh,
time. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm glad I could join because for the last couple of weeks I wasn't
Oh,
able to join on Thursday because I always have plans on my
yes.
Thursday. But
Well,
now I'm back again. So yeah.
Thursday just made more sense, I felt, because everybody would be watching the piano on Wednesday, and then we could talk about it on Thursday.
Right.
And now it's like we don't have
Yeah, that's true.
anything to talk about, don't have anything to watch. So,
Obviously, it was too short. It was too short, and I was like,
mhm,
I was so looking forward to the final, but I also was not
right.
looking forward to it because I knew that it would be over, and we wouldn't be able to. But
That's right.
we can still watch it in
Yes.
repeat, which is good. But it's such a good concept, and I just love their
Hmm.
chemistry. Just all of them together. I love the concept. I love that they made
Yes.
talent show something positive again. Like in the last couple of years, it just became something repetitive in a way, in a negative sense. Just to criticize people. I mean, Mika never really did
Hmm.
that as badly as other judges did, I guess, in other countries. But it's just really nice that they gave something
Hmm.
magical and positive back onto TV. I think we need that. There's too much
Yes.
negativity
I would agree
going
with
on.
that. And that's, I think, as I looked at social media response to the piano, overwhelmingly, people said that again and again. It was just so positive and just uplifting. And, my husband
Right.
actually even said
Yes.
it's heartbreaking and heartwarming at the same time, because some of their stories
Yes.
were, the backstories were really touching, really moving. And
Yes.
yet,
Yeah.
the fact that they were overcoming these challenges, and he said it was, in equal measure, heartbreaking and heartwarming. And yeah, yeah.
That's a really nice way to put it. And to add to that, I think, because the thing is, what they really highlighted was that
Hmm.
everyone is different, and it's a good thing because I feel, especially in social media, but also in real life, is that being different is has a negative connotation to it. Like it needs to be
Hmm.
defended, it needs to be fought for. And
Hmm.
yes, in a way, you do. But if you have to fight for it, if you have to defend it,
Hmm.
it becomes something negative. It is not celebrated. Why don't we change the narrative into celebrating being different, and then it becomes something positive again?
Hmm.
And that's exactly what the piano did. It's exactly that. I mean, it was the basic
Hmm.
was, you're great, you're okay, I just
Right.
want to hear your story and I want to hear you play. And that is such that they didn't have to prove
Right.
themselves, they just had to play.
Yes. And I agree. And they weren't there. Yeah, there wasn't this. I've seen it a couple of times. I don't usually watch American Idol or X Factor, but when they're doing like the auditions, it seems like they
Right.
almost always bring out one or two people who are, by any definition, bad. You know, they sing off key or
Yeah.
something.
Right.
They're
Right.
bad. And I think the only
Right.
reason
Right.
they do that is because they know people will mock them, and that makes that
Yeah.
gets people talking and whatever. And I think that's so it's so degrading and so negative. Yeah.
It normalizes
Yeah.
bullying, actually. It normalizes bullying, and that's not okay at all. I mean, with all the
Right.
things we're saying, it's contradicted, right? I mean, at one time, no one wants to be bullied. We all want to belong,
Hmm.
but exactly what they're doing,
Right.
that they're normalizing, and it's not okay. So I'm so glad that this was just an answer to,
Hmm.
maybe not, maybe subconsciously it was. I'm not sure, but I felt it was like an answer to that without fighting that culture. They were just presenting it in a way it is, and just look at the perception. Exactly like you said, it's perceived so well. And I'm thinking, you know what? I think this is perceived better than any
Hmm.
other kind of mocking kind of
Hmm.
program they could have
Yeah.
done, or
No,
format or
I
whatever.
loved the format of it, and I loved the overwhelming positivity. And yeah, I
Yes,
was very sad to see it end. And yeah, it would
me
be
too.
it would be nice to see it continue. I know a lot of people have said, oh, they'd like to see a second series, but as Mika himself has said, how do you do that when the element of surprise is gone now? And unless you do
True,
it in a
true.
completely different market, you take it to the U.S. or you take it to France or you take it to someplace where they're not aware of the
Well,
show, you know.
true. Well, didn't a
Yes.
production
Yeah.
company actually buy the rights to it?
Yes.
So they will do something with it. It's just that what I think will happen
Hmm.
is that they will take it to another country, and they will not
Well, we
will be
talked
without
about it a
Mika.
little bit last week, and because the company that bought it's called Fremantle, and I think it's the same company that does like
Right,
the Idol shows and the X Factor shows. And you know,
right,
you worry, are they going to change the format? Like they bought that format, so I hope they don't try to change
right.
it or mess with it. Um, but yeah,
Hmm.
you know, I would imagine that if they move it to a different country, they may choose different um, celebrities, you know, to be the judges and be the host and whatever.
Right,
And that's a shame because yeah,
exactly. Like with anyone.
it's a shame because the chemistry between Mika and Lang Lang was so good, and even Claudia was, you know, they just all fit together. Yeah, they
I
just all
love
fit
her.
together so well,
I
and
love.
it made the show
Yeah.
the way it was. So yeah, we'll see, I suppose.
And also
Yes,
because I mean we saw her, right? We saw her during the final,
yes,
and she was so funny. I just kept laughing. She was so funny, and she
yes.
was also just
She was
really
very
nice on
real.
and off
She
camera.
was very authentic. You didn't feel like she was
Yeah,
putting on
yeah,
anything. She just seemed
exactly,
very genuine. So yeah.
exactly, exactly. So that
Hmm.
I think that's why it works because I feel that
Yeah.
Mika's the same, Claudia's the same, and Lang Lang as well. They don't put up, some kind of
Sure.
course, I mean, they have their TV face, yeah, but
Hmm.
I think they're still genuine, and that
Right.
makes the program the way it is because it's genuine. So I hope that in any other format they will also choose people with the same,
Yeah.
yeah,
Same
same
sensibilities.
kind
I
of,
agree. I
value,
hope.
I guess.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Mm.
Nope.
But no
I'm
one can
afraid
replace
not.
Mika. Just the way it is. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Well. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Michelle. It was lovely to see your smiling face, and
Thank you for
I'm
having me.
glad we could connect. I'm back on my iPad again. It's working again, and maybe I know maybe the
Really? You're not
tables are
jinxing
turning
it.
and my technology problems are behind me. Of course, now that I've said that, who knows?
Well,
Who knows what will happen?
yeah. No, well, as a wise poet said, you have the technical
Oh my
prowess
God.
of someone of
Yes.
Google DeepMind.
Yeah.
I laughed so hard. I'm like, well, maybe compared to you, honey.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Everything's relative. So,
Yes,
oh dear.
it is.
Oh well. Well,
Well, thank you
thanks,
for
and we'll
having
look
me.
forward to seeing your finished new artwork. And I noticed that the hair is
Yes, soon enough.
the last thing that you've got to work on. Is it? Oh, you're gonna put
Is it?
something. You're gonna put something
Yeah,
else.
is
Hmm.
it?
Okay. We'll look forward to
Who
that.
knows?
So, all right. Well, thanks again, Michelle.
Good.
We'll talk to you again really soon. Bye bye.
Yeah, you're welcome. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, right. Probably will. Um, yeah, so I there were a lot of comments while we were talking, and I wanted to scroll back and answer some of your things that you were saying. Um, but I think maybe I've missed the opportunity, huh? Um, oh, somebody said that the bobblehead, the Mika bubble I had looked like a young Quentin Tarantino. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Quentin Tarantino ever looked that good. I don't know. But anyway, let's see. Um, let's see here. Well, anyway, okay, I will scroll through my comments very quickly and say hello. Hi, Florine. Hi, Ina. I see you snuck in while we were talking. Hi, Cicely. Um, hi, Irene. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Salut. Hi, Lily. Hi, Stefania. Hi, Iris. Oh boy, lots of people actually. Hi, Jacinta. Lots of people came in while we were talking. So let's see here. Isabella, Pedro. Hi, Ziggy Stardust. Yeah, let's see here. I don't know if I can tempt fate. Okay, Karen says her technical problems are still there. As soon as someone joins the live, I can only watch on my phone. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what would cause that. I don't know how you fix that. Hi, Theodora. Hi, Letitia. Welcome. Let's see. I only have a few minutes left, so I am going to try. I'll try to bring Tara in for just a few minutes because she's been waiting, and let's see if we're gonna connect. There's Tara. Although there she is.
Oh,
There you are.
hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad.
No.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear.
Okay.
Yep.
So I think the last time we talked, you were waiting about getting a new dog, or did you get a new dog, or are you still going to get it?
To get what?
A new
I'm
dog?
sorry. Oh yes, I'm getting a new dog soon.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully by probably the end of this year.
Oh,
Hopefully.
okay.
So
I thought
yeah.
it was like soon, like, the next week or two.
Yeah, we don't know yet. Probably toward the middle of the year. Probably middle toward end of the year.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
So
definitely.
what else have you been up to? How are things there in Australia? It's getting to be, I guess, fall there, right? So your weather is
Yeah,
cooling down.
it is. It's getting really cold now.
Aha.
So we're preparing for winter,
Aha. Yes,
unfortunately. So
it's hard for me to remember that you're the opposite of what we are, because now here everything's blooming, and my hyacinths are up, and all the trees are starting to come out, but you're going in the opposite direction.
definitely, our summer was pretty weird. We didn't really have much of a summer
No,
last year. So,
didn't get too nice.
no, we had it for. I think we had winter a bit longer last year. So it went for one more month. So I think we got it for about 3 months last year.
Oh dear.
So yeah. So hopefully this year we'll be back to normal. Hopefully.
Well, did I read that you finally got to see some of the piano? You saw Lucy play the piano?
Yes. I had a tear in my eye because she was exactly like me. She doesn't like loud noises, and she tends to cover her ears when she hears people. I think Mika said that she doesn't like people clapping, or her mother said she didn't like people clapping, or because it scares her.
She said she liked the applause, but the noise bothered her. So she wanted them to applaud, but she just had to cover her ears because she didn't like to hear it. The noise bothered her. So yeah, that was hard. That was hard, but she was amazing considering she's just 13 and can play like, like a
She was
concert
a
pianist.
perfectionist. I started playing when I was 9, so I'm pretty much the same as Lucy, but I've got in-ears, like in-ear monitors for when things are too loud. So if something's too loud, I just put them in my ears and it just blocks out the noise.
Okay.
So I was thinking of Lucy, maybe her mother, this is just a suggestion, maybe her mother can get her to get her some in-ears that she can wear if
Mm-hmm.
it gets too loud or if it bothers her.
Mm-hmm.
She can still hear the applause, but it's not as loud
I see.
and overwhelming. It's just a suggestion.
Right.
So, but yeah, it helps me. So I'm the same as Lucy.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I have known several children who it's just too much stimulation and it's too it's triggering to have that
Mm,
loud noise. So yeah, yeah, it would be good to have
yeah,
something. I know because I used to go to Disney World a lot. I would see parents with sort of like earmuffs or headphone sound mufflers over their ears for the fireworks or the loud music
definitely,
from the parades and stuff like that. So um,
definitely.
yeah.
I used to have that when I was young
Mm,
because it's part of autism,
mhm,
part of my condition. I'm very sensitive to loud sound. I don't know if
right.
it's enhanced or,
Hmm.
but yeah, I've got very, very sensitive hearing.
Hmm.
I felt for Lucy. So, but she's
Yeah.
a gorgeous little girl, gorgeous 13-year-old. I'm proud of her.
Yeah. She was amazing. She really was. And I think she left everybody stunned. She just was amazing. Um, yeah. So, well, I'm glad that you finally got to see it because, especially her performance, because it was really special. If you get
I
a
think
chance,
Mika was about to cry.
oh, yeah, I think
I
so.
think
I
Mika
think,
was just about to cry. Yeah,
yes, I
yeah,
would agree with that. And she made everybody cry. Even when we saw her in person, she made lots of us cry. So she was very moving.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, for sure. It was my nephew's birthday yesterday, so
Aha.
yeah, he's now 12. He's now 12 now, so yeah, that was a big thing.
Aha.
So, but yeah,
Almost
we didn't
a
do
teenager.
much for his birthday.
Almost
Yeah,
a teenager,
no,
right?
yeah, we've
Hmm.
got one teenager now. We're going to get another one soon. So definitely,
That's a hard age, 12, 13.
definitely.
For me personally, it was, and also for my son when he was 12 and 13. So you're not quite a kid and you're not quite a grown up. So it's,
True,
yeah.
true. You're in the between.
Hmm.
You're in the between stage.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
definitely.
I'm glad that we were able to join and that the internet gods did smile on us. So we were able to
They
connect
did.
for a little bit. And you take good care and we'll talk to you again really soon. Okay.
I will. I will.
Okay.
You too. Thank
All right.
you.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay. Because it is already 4:01 and for me 4:01 and I am going to need to get going here pretty soon. So I just kind of wanted to wrap it up. Hey, Marion. Hi, Mickey. All of you coming in kind of late here. I'm sorry. We're going to kind of love you and leave you because it's about time for us to wrap it all up and say goodbye for another week. Um, so, yeah, I did want to say, again, I know I say this every week, but always if you have any suggestions or questions or anything, don't hesitate to ask me. I really love hearing from you, and I do try to answer everybody. If I miss you, please forgive me, but I do try to reply to everyone. And I do appreciate when you leave questions when I do the Instagram story, like Steele's today, because they are really good conversation starters and get people talking. And I love that because it's hard for me to just talk, 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 talk. And I love seeing what you have to say as well. So always, please feel free to suggest things. That's great. I look forward to that. And yeah, next week is the end of March, pretty much. So, yeah, I think starting in April, we're going to try to do some new things, maybe get some people in to perform for us again. We haven't had that for a long time. And yes, it would be nice to get Mika, but failing that, maybe I can encourage some of you to come on and perform for us. We would enjoy that, and maybe do some other things. I keep talking about maybe trying to do a cooking thing. I don't know why you'd want to see me cook, probably so you could laugh at me when I blow the kitchen up. But we'll see if we can come up with something like that. And um, yeah, I know the change of time is this weekend, and our change of time was last weekend. So you guys have been, that's another reason why the last 2 weeks have been at a different time for me, because I'm an hour closer to you right now, but I guess after this weekend, when you change your clocks, we'll be back to normal. So we'll we'll get back on schedule that way. But anyhow, um, like I always say, please feel free to write to me. Please go and register an account over at mikafanclub.com if you don't have one already. And that's free and easy to join. And we would love to talk to you over there as well on our discussion forum. And yeah, until next week, I just want to say thank you for being here and take care of yourselves. And I will see you then. Okay. Bye, everybody.